Welcome back to Orwell. Jason Judy when. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Oh, it's so cool that they're moving. So I still cannot connect this guy to this picture or anything else. Okay. That's fine. The thought of free. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. George Orwell. Oh. Okay, why is everything clickable here? Okay, I clicked on it, it did nothing. Cool. Welcome to the thought blog. Pick an entry below. This article is private. Okay, so all of these are archived. I will not try every single one of these. Okay, then entry 9. Freedom is unfree. Published in September 2016 by Casarthis. It's cams. Cams everywhere, even at the Freedom Plaza. Is it just me, or is that more than just a little bit, I don't know, ironic? You probably all know me as either that blue-haired punk bitch, stupid cunt, or anti-governmental terrorist. These are only some of the names I've been called during the criminal investigation against me. That was just because, in the middle of the chaos, someone believed to have seen me hurt a police officer. It never even occurred to anybody that it wasn't me. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We have always been against violence. Okay, I guess, yeah, the conflicting info will be below somewhere. One would assume that in an age where there are cams everywhere, it should be easy to prove whether I was at all involved or not. But it wasn't. It took weeks of investigative custody to figure out that the cam footage was actually not clearly showing anything at all. Which raises the question, why are there so many cams in the first place? The answer is intimidation only. You keep calm, quiet, and careful when there are cameras around, or you fear that there are cameras where you cannot see. When founding this blog years ago, Abraham predicted pretty much this for all of the web, and now it's in our real lives too. We have been brought to the Freedom Memorial since we were kids at school. We were told lavish tales about the founders of the nation, told to show national pride. And I know what you're thinking now. This thing is damn ugly. What is that donut even? Let freedom ring? But the statement behind this ridiculously enormous heap of stones should be clear. In the middle of the Capitol, there is a symbol of freedom. Comprehensible symbolism for everyone, isn't it? With the cameras there, this is now the Plaza of Unfreedom, if anything at all. I propose to consider the question: are our thoughts still free? While this might seem to be a surprising question in our current world of ever-growing digital surveillance, freedom of thought is no longer self-evident. Dear reader, there's a German folk song called "The Thoughts Are Free." It goes like this: thoughts are free. Who can guess them? They fly by like nocturnal shadows. No one can know them. No hunter can shoot them with powder and lead, or lead. I don't know. Thoughts are free. I think what I want and what delights me, still always reticent, and as it is suitable. My wish and desire no one can deny me, and so it will always be. Thoughts are free. And if I am thrown into the darkest dungeon, all these are futile works because my thoughts tear all gates and walls apart. Thoughts are free. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in 1993, I believed this to be a universal truth, that there are no borders with forced thoughts and no rules for what is or is not allowed to be thought. This was not because I thought people should be so tolerant, not at all. Instead, I simply held it dear that nobody except for ourselves really knows what is going on in our heads until we choose to reveal it. Yesterday, a question crossed my mind. If the increasing interconnectedness of humans via modern technology serves more and more as a collective memory and brain of our society, and there is an institution that is capable of monitoring every bitstream of it, how can thoughts still be free? Is it not likely that we will communicate only under great mental reservation to hold on to our knowledge, which means as a final consequence we will stop thinking? When I think of the increasingly aggressive operations of the surveillance machinery in the nation, I truly fear the answer to this question. That is why I created this blog. I want to encourage alternatives to the total control and safety bigotry of this digital world. Yours sincerely, A. Goldfels. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait, it was created in 2012. Oh, shit. Hi, Goldfels. Interesting name, by the way. Just stumbled upon your new blog. And that's some truth you tell here. The web was born in the sense of the ultimate freedom to be who you want to be, express yourself, wasn't it? Now the Gov has come to threaten this with real name policies and shit. Save your IP so they can look up who you are, so you don't say anything wrong, possibly. About time someone did something. Well, if you didn't have one before you just gained yourself your first follower. Frankly, I'm surprised to find someone here at all. I thought nobody would ever find this blog at all. Thank you very much for your kind words. Yes, I am very delighted to have a first follower. Hello, admin. I like your things too. Could you... What? Could you one, but now even more, to get a service on search engine optimization independent? Others got clicks and more money for you. Now use... Okay. Finally, someone who has the grit and explosives to show how futile surveillance is. Sees a soul justified for showing the futility of surveillance. Really, Cassie? You laugh at people being killed? Are you out of your mind? Exactly. Okay, so that is conflicted information. Conflicting, I don't know. What? Oh, okay. Can I cannot pair it to him. Oh yeah. Yeah, I already know this. Okay, alright, so there's this one. Sees assault justified for showing the futility of surveillance. But... Oh, okay, I can't click this. No. I mean, yes, but I have read this already. Okay, so Because this is weird that it doesn't say which information is this conflicting with. So then how can I decide? Has an adverse attitude towards violence. Okay, so with this one. What? What? Okay, I don't think this will be the good one. Since, you know, this is a blog and this is her own timeline. So, and this is the more recent one. I cannot remember. I mean, yeah, this was a year ago. And this is her current views of this, so I'm gonna do this. I suspected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. Alright, what we've found so far is all good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. Hey Cassie. Hi Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know. Your post on timeline is about this assault. You really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're not gonna preach to me about this stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know what's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. I just had to let off steam, you know? It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah, and lots of other shit today. This bombing stirred up all of this crap again, you know? What I did. What happened there wasn't your fault. Both typing. Cassie, you heard that officer to save me. Oh, the music changed. You succeeded. You mustn't forget about that. That was so brave. How can it not have been my fault? Juliet, I smashed the freaking skull of a father of 2 children because I lost it. Who knows what would have happened if you haven't stopped him. This is why you really should remove this post. I feel like an asshole. The worst kind of asshole. What do you mean incoming session? What? Oh. What? I might be free but not rightly so. I'm not innocent. Okay, the music has calmed down again. Also, what is that? Is that the weather report now? Bomb? Explosions? Okay, see, nobody's innocent. You have to let go. What? Where did it come from now? This is perfect. We can arrest her and open the investigation again. However, we probably won't be able to hold her for long if it really happened in defense of this Juliet. Very good work. The intervention team is already on its way. We'll need to wait for confirmation. Next stop, Wonderland. Shut up. Just kidding. Next time, be careful with providing the wrong data though, okay? Okay. In Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of local police due to her former record. Or is it conflicting with this one? Conflict with another data chunk and this document was already sold. This is kind of bullshit. I mean, they don't have to be conflicting. both can be true at the same time. That's weird. Okay, whatever. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. It would be better, believe me. Wait a second, somebody's at the door. Be right back. Uh-oh. Okay, wait. FBI, open up! By the way, how is your boyfriend? You're still together? You haven't been talking about him all that much lately. Well, not as much as before. Hello? Oh. Are you still there? Cassie? I'll inquire if all went well with arresting Miss Watergate. You did a good job in any case. Although we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable and a threat. Okay, I just received confirmation that she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. Thank you. I'm curious about this dog group though. What are they? Oh god. No. Take a look at the news. Oh. Breaking news, 2 dead after second explosion. That is horrible. 2 deaths, similar approach, same letter found. So these assaults are connected. And as if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time. So that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Ugh, this complicates matters massively. So much for a simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how we are to proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button on the top right of the desktop. Trying to get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Okay, so breaking news, 2 dead after second explosion. Explosive charge set off at Stelligen University in Boston, sorry. At least 2 people dead, 3 injured. Once again, a letter has been received just before the crime. Half an hour ago, an explosion occurred at the campus of Boston University. According to latest reports, at least 2 people were killed with a further 3 injured severely. The area was evacuated immediately. According to yet unconfirmed statements, the city administration office of Boston received an anonymous letter just a minutes prior to the detonation, which again contained the first 3 stanzas of the German folk song, "The Thoughts Are Free," exactly like the letter received before the assault on the Freedom Plaza yesterday. We will inform you about any development on this event as soon as further details are available. So the thoughts are free. I mean, it's pretty obvious. First 3 verses. It's gonna be this guy. So I guess I'm gonna work with them also. And that's good, because I didn't see the point of collecting all of them without being able to connect like this picture or something like that. Oh, it's a bright cold day. Okay, alright. Yeah. Wait. There was only one, right? Only this one. But, I mean, that's not stealing, because he's her boyfriend, so, I mean, yeah. Based on the data you submitted, we have learned the following. Okay, so I'm glad that I chose this one, Because, yeah, I saw that it was highlighted in yellow, but I didn't think those two were conflicting with each other. But yeah, I think if I chose the other one when she said that she just lost it and that's why she attacked the police officer, I think that would have gone worse for her, and this is still a better outcome for her. She was arrested, but with this fact in mind that she was defending her friend. Okay, let's go. Episode 2, Place Where There Is No Darkness. Welcome back. I hope you don't mind if we get started right away. We have tons of work ahead of us. I met with my superiors and they wish to continue with the test case. They believe in the capability of Orwell to handle this. Oh, and you, of course. My superiors agree with me. Based on the information you have already extracted, the activist group known as Thought is worth investigating. It seems that this Goldfels is an important member of Thought, so we now have clearance to consider them as a target person. Now that Goldfels is a target person, there may be new data chunks available in documents you've already accessed. Thank you. Don't forget to go back and recheck your sources. Well, not just for her. Can I change it back to this? It just looks more professional. I'm kind of used to this one at this point. Okay, let's just stick with this one. So, nothing here. Okay, now I can get his photo. Mentions folk song, Thoughts Are Free on Thought blog. The letter, we are right it seems. I sure hope so. Immigrated to the nation in 1993. That is, okay, an immigrant. That is why I created this blog. Okay, cool. The Thought, an activist group with the same name as this blog. If Goldfels is the one who created the blog, perhaps he founded or even was the leader of the activist group. Okay, nothing here yet. Okay. Heavy rainstorms expected for the weekend. Bonton and Farview, as well as large parts of the western nation, will be covered in heavy rain clouds culminating on Sunday. Bonton/Farview. If you had any plans for the weekend involving the outdoors in Bonton or Fairview, you'd best forget about them. There is a massive low-pressure system? Is that what the word they use? Incoming, bringing with it storm clouds and rain to the nation's west. Sunday morning will be hit the hardest until the late afternoon, so make sure you pack an umbrella if you need to go outside, lest you become a sopping mess. There is a literal silver lining on the horizon, however. Over the coming week, the cloud will move on, and temperatures will stabilize at comfy levels. After a long and harsh winter, spring will finally win the upper hand. The Davenport siblings, owners of the biggest social network Timelines, announced major cooperation with software giant Rosen Technologies. It's a big deal. The internet billionaire siblings Ada and Ellen Davenport, creators and owners of the most important online social network Timelines, located in Hilbury, are starting a major cooperation with the Bonton software giant Rosen Technologies. This has been announced in a press statement given out on Friday by the PR departments of both companies simultaneously. By utilizing the existing infrastructure and software development capacities of Rosentech, Timelines will be able to respond to the needs and requirements of the quickly changing digital world in real time. Timelines executive Ada Davenport is quoted. A growing user base will profit from this by significantly reduced downtimes, tightened security, and the sped up integration of new features, she continued. Attacks against Stelligen University in Bonton and Freedom Plaza are connected, experts conclude. The bombing that occurred yesterday at Stelligen, I don't know, University seems to be connected to the attack against Freedom Plaza earlier this week. This is the conclusion of the police division who is investigating the cases. In both assaults, a similar explosive device created with pure malevolence appeared to have been used, police spokeswoman Stiegel said. The letters received prior to the assaults seem to support his suspicion, while their meaning is still puzzling investigators. According to rumors, people have been theorizing the number of stanzas might represent the number of bombings, which in turn raises the question whether there might be another bombing yet to occur. We understand that some people jump to this conclusion, but there is no good reason to believe this. Steele answered or confronted with this theory during a press conference. Meanwhile, Stelligen, University has declared that normal operation cannot continue under the circumstances, so they will be closing their doors for the time being. The university has also put up a special front page to pay their respects to the assault victims, see above image. It's weird because when I was reading this part, I immediately thought about like Zoom and Teams and online classes basically. But then I remember that this game was made in 2017, so there wasn't COVID back then. It's so weird to think about it. Okay. Wait, what? Is it not archived anymore? I don't understand. Okay. I don't know why isn't this archived. I thoroughly believed we were able to capture minds if only we could garner attention on thought as a group. And what we stand for. It seems... Okay, stop. Stop blinking. It seems my ambition was once again too much. After 1.5 years recruiting 2 of my students and arranging 3 demonstrations, more interesting might be that 2 students seem to be involved. Arranging 3 demonstrations like the one held at Freedom Plaza, I feel obliged to ask myself where we stand. Have we reached our goal? What has been sacrificed along the way? In short, are we true to the initial goal that formed the group? Frankly and sadly, the answer to the letter is a resounding no. We let ourselves be consumed by anger and hatred towards those we thought to do us wrong. Thoughts are free, but that does in no way mean that they can attack and do whatever they wish. Instead of blaming others, I now see my high aims might well be the cause for all the events of the past months. More than anyone else of thought, I feel responsible. As a consequence, I will halt my active engagement in this group. I firmly believe it shall be for the better of everyone involved, especially my students from Stelligen. Whatever active engagement means, still an interesting fact. What now? Stelligan? The name Stelligan where bomb just the same Stelligan where bomb just exploded? You know what I think about coincidences? I won't repeat it. So far, the evidence suggests that Goldfels was a prominent lecturer at Stelligan, and some of his students became involved in thought. Did he, recruit them for this cause? We need to identify those students, see who else is involved with the group. Okay, so I guess these two are conflicting, yeah. Reacts with hatred and anger about troubled past of thought, hinted at the troubled past of thought. Feels responsible for troubled past of thought, hinted at troubled past of thought. Okay, so this feels responsible, and this is reacts with hatred and anger about it. Again, this is not conflicting. You can feel responsible for the troubled past of your mission or whatever, and you can also react with hatred and anger. It's not conflicting. Two or more emotions can be felt at the same time regarding the same event. Bro, this is weird. Please reconsider. Guy heard there was only a goddamn cop. What do you mean, only? Hello? They had it coming for long. It was messy, I know, all the way back to the thing I messed up organizing. But hell, look at the bright side. We made the news. This is what we wanted, what you wanted. Damn. Why are these redacted? The suspect was arrested in her flat. She willingly opened the door and cooperated with the arresting officer after having the warrant announced and her rights read to her. That's good, at least. That she was cooperative. Okay, let's do some listening. Hey you. Fuck. Oh, okay, arrested. Cool. I'm sorry about last night. I really should have come over. It's just that this client is massively influential and could bring a whole lot of exposure to the office. Office. I've been trying to get a meeting for months and it went rather well. So here's hoping. God, I'm such a stupid old man who just talk about his job too much. I'm sorry. It's just a big part of my life. Hello? Are you still upset? Cassie, can you at least answer me? If you don't, I start to worry. You know what I'm like. Okay. Doesn't he read the news? I'm not sure if it was in the news anyway. Okay, now it's in the news. Woman arrested in connection with recent attacks in Bompton. A couple of minutes ago, the Bompton Police Department reported that an arrest in connection with the recent bombings in the capital has been made. A young woman who has been brought into custody thanks to investigation efforts of a special task force, police spokesman Kaufman said. How the woman is related to the bomb attacks, Kaufman did not cover. However, it is rumored that the suspect is well known to authorities by other incidents. Scandalous. Knowledge, science, wisdom. And the music changed again. But sometimes all remain silent. Continue to main page. Bomb assault on Stelligan. Campus closed down until further notice. Yesterday evening, an explosive device went off on Stelligan campus, killing a Stelligan student as well as a lecturer. Several other individuals have been severely injured. The authorities are investigating. This is an unspeakable tragedy, Stelligan President Hopkins said during the press conference that took place this morning. In light of recent events, it is impossible to maintain daily routine. This is why I have decided to suspend all educational services of Stelligan University until further notice. Therefore, Stelligan campus will remain closed at least for the rest of this week, with no educational courses or events taking place. Stelligan Canteen elected Best Public Dining Hall in Nation's Best competition. Jury of Nation's Best contest, annually awarded to the most excellent public services, has declared Stelligan's Canteen the winner in its Best Public Dining Hall category. Yay! In the recent time, we have tried to be fearless about our services and trying something new, something that just may not have worked. We are happy to receive this honor as a direct consequence of those efforts. The student service manager, Gusto, declared consecutively in the press statement. Stelligan University offers prospective students courses from a broad variety of fields in which bachelor or master degrees may be obtained. Please refer to faculty pages for a more detailed description of each course. This course is currently unavailable due to Representative Prof. A. Goldfels having retired. Okay. New picture. I don't like that it updates it to the newest one. Why not keep it that way? Being a luminary in his profession, Abraham Goldfels. Abraham it is. Well done. Gladly accepted the offered professorship in the field of media ethics at Stelligan, from which he sadly retired in fall 2016. Did you notice the bombing locations seem to be closely connected to Thought? There could be a pattern emerging. Thought has held 3 demonstrations, yet there have only been 2 bombings, which might imply, well, it's definitely a shot in the dark, but we absolutely need to do everything we can to prevent another attack. Take a close look at the past of each member with Thought. Find out the locations of all demos they have held. That might yield a hint. Previously, Professor Goldfels has held a position as a journalist at Der Reporter, one of the most renowned German daily newspapers, and was also chairman of the Global Media Ethics Congress. In his works, Professor Goldfels never relents to emphasize the importance of privacy over public interest. Chairman of an ethical congress, just the average run-of-the-mill terrorist trait. Oh, wow, that's a whole lot of information about this Goldfels. Yeah, only one other page could be indexed. Very strange indeed. I think the next course of action should be to look for other people of this thought group, like the students he mentioned. Well, what do you say to that? He literally wrote the book. Okay. Notable alumni. The legacy of the university is carried on by its most remarkable alumni, some of which are honored on this page. Bufford, Orlando. Oh! Catherine Delacroix. Oh! Joseph Langley. Joanna McElroy. And I'm guessing I cannot connect this to him. Of course I cannot. Okay. The what? Welcome to the internal Staligan University class attendee system. Pick a class by completing the 3-step wizard below. Let's just go back. Should I just click on every single one of these? Or what if I click on this? Okay, no, alright. Media ethics. And he retired in fall 2016. So, okay, let's try this one. Media ethics. He is not here. Okay, go to previous step. Okay. Media. Goldfells. Why are they... This is so weird that they're publishing the grades. We have seen this name before, haven't we? Right, she was a friend of Miss Watergate. Now it also appears that she was a student of Abraham Goldfells. I think that's enough to warrant a report. Give me a few minutes. Alright, we have authorization to investigate Miss Carrington. Cool. Okay, I still have this one, I believe. Bennett, Macmillan, Sparks, Mills. Nope. Oh, he wasn't here. Okay, but apparently I still have things here. Oh, he's not here. Okay, I'll just come back here, I guess. Juliet's timeline. Okay, let's go to Juliet. Yoink. PR assistant at Rosentech. February 1992. Farview. Guitar, singing, books, board games. Juliet likes Stilgan University, Targets, Farview Public Library, Cafe Chestnut. You actually can dance, and I got proof now. You still in bed? What? Really, Mia got very careful, and you're apparently grateful to the who took it. Nice that you was a magician. What? Every time I ask you out, you're so goddamn busy, and then you fall for freaking muffins? If I ever had known that before. Sorry, Adam, maybe you need to spy on me some more. Please don't. So keen on going out late at night, plus I don't dance ever. That's a lie. Where's Amnesty International when you actually torture? Is that correct? What? Wow. This only underlines her assessment as potentially dangerous from yesterday. What? Engaged in torture? No! Fucking damn it. I should read every single part. Fucking hell. Maybe people would care if you would be, I don't know, less enigmatic. The shade. Even though Cassandra and I just got to know each other at the protest at Freedom Plaza. Okay, this can go. She stood up for me regardless. This woman is a heroine, not a terrorist. To go, Cassie. If one pisses off the government, one must expect them to respond accordingly. Action causes reaction. That's simple-mindedness. Also, this doesn't sound like the Juliet I know. You wouldn't even accept the duty of being the class representative when you were appointed. How can you care so much about politics now? Not surprised you stand up for your beliefs. Whoa! I hope you heard that. First Miss Watergate and now her. Is there some sort of brainwashing going on? Yep, why should you be caring about politics? Not surprised you stand up for your beliefs underneath your strong one. Activism. Attending demonstrations, is that still you? Sometimes people change their minds. Sometimes other people help to get the right mindset, find out what you truly care about. This is about our freedom, and I know, yeah, okay. Okay, Juliet's... Wait. Am I still missing something? Oh, this one, okay. We are the Carringtons. Jonathan and Esther Carrington. A man walks into a bar and meets the girl of his dreams. They marry, settle down, and have 4 daughters. What may sound like the beginning of a cheap joke or some kind of Pulp Fiction, it's in fact a fairy tale can come true. When John met Esther, they immediately knew it was love. They actually made a page for that. That's so tacky. So it is no wonder that only a year later they got married in a small chapel near Lake Springwell. At the same time, they began to build a house in Malloy Court, a cozy little spot in Fairview, which would serve as the very foundation for their family and which they still inhabit to the day, happily ever after, so to speak. In 1985, their first daughter, April, was born. Little did they know that there were 3 more to follow. And they put every single information about her online, like on their website. Also, yeah, dude, this is the first time I'm ever seeing this, and I cannot agree more. Okay, I will not read every single one of these. Stay where you are. February 14th. Okay. I mean, we don't necessarily need that, but okay. Okay, I like a joke as much as the next person, but her favorite color? Do you think that is pertinent information right now? There's an act. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Everything is important. No. I don't know. Can I? You never really understand the person until you consider things from his point of view. Until climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird. I actually read that one. Great book. But I don't know. You're the parents, Jonathan and Esther. I should have read it. Okay, cool. Her studied media economics. Okay. I really want to put her favorite food there. You know what? Fuck it. I don't care about you, bitch. Don't you dare show up. Yum. If we fail to prevent the next assault due to you processing random data, I won't be taking the fall. But there is no limit, is there? Show the conflict, bitch. Okay, so studied media economics, so I should be looking out for her, or I don't know. I mean, not at the professors, but you know, like here. I guess I could. Carrington. Okay. Just to be sure. Took a look at him, of course. Oh, I didn't fucking notice his name. How am I so bad? I legit didn't notice his name. Harrison O'Donnell. Yes, we've seen that name connected to Miss Watergate. I report this right away. We have been authorized to consider Harrison O'Donnell a target person. Now there's some more work for you. Congrats. Thanks. Harrison and Juliet. Those must be Abraham Goldfell's students within thought. Well done. Thank you. Okay, I still gonna finish Juliet's here. Okay, I will not read all of this. The 10 Commandments. Good work. The listener will also track incoming and outgoing telephone calls of numbers you have added. Welcome to Ruth and Ted. This is PR assistant Julia Carrington speaking. How may I be of service? Hello, Julia Carrington. This is Esther. You sound so official at work. Oh, hi, Mom. Is this important? You know I can't take personal calls while I'm at work. I just wanted to check in, make sure you're home for dinner tonight. Actually, I'm heading out with some friends from work. Time for some Bonton clubbing. Honey, please don't. On the news they said it would be advisable to avoid public places. They expect another bombing. Mom, I get that you're worried, but I can't just sit at home with you every night of the week. And that's exactly what those terrorists want us to do, avoid public life. We can't give up our freedom like that. Honey, please, you won't have much freedom left if you're dead. Mom, I won't die. How can you be so sure about that? I could just as easily be hit by a car on my way home to your lovely dinner. Don't say that. Just think, this ridiculous group has gotten you into nothing but trouble. What they were called. Alright, geesh, Mom, I'm gonna think about it, okay? Thank you, honey. Mom, I'm sorry, but I really have to go now if I don't want Victor Rosen to personally fire me. I have to go, sorry. Love you, bye. Okay. Lives with her parents. Now to find her parents' address. It's Friday and Miss Carrington has plans to go out tonight in Bonton. That information would normally be innocuous, but we know that she actively dislikes going out. People are truly creatures of habit. Maybe she really does want to go out, but this seems a little odd. What is she really doing? Victor Rosen is the boss. Okay. Boom. Funny, this is right around the corner from where I live. He's gonna be the terrorist. And her band career. Okay, let's go for Harrison, and after that I'll finish. It's for today. Media punk. I should not have. Fuck. Sorry. I should be thinking before I put everything there. Delete to multiple posts from timeline. Do we have something to hide them, Mr. O'Donnell? Targets Haunted House Club, Cash, the National Beholder. Okay. Yeah, but not anymore. This is 2016, so a year ago. Easily jealous. No need for hiding anything. I mean, maybe it will be... Okay, the guy didn't say anything, so it was important. Okay, so yeah, 2016, and if we take a look at Juliet's timeline, we decided to update your profile on our family page. They updated it in 2017, so I'm guessing this is the current situation. Yay. Banned. The targets. We are the track you're ashamed of in your fine-tuned playlist. The unexplainable gap in your seemingly flawless CV. Your drunken selfie in your timeless profile. The poor movie found on your work computer. You cannot avoid this because we are you. We are the targets. Former members. Tubman. Okay, and I am gonna go to Harrison. Picture. Oh no, he only has creepy pictures. And Hancock. Oh ho, that's quite an ego we've got there, haven't we? Cancelled. Friend of mine claims to have heard that Hancock decided to quit the band. No official statement has been given out. Disable. Watch a thumbs down for that bullcrap. Gotta find me another favor now. Tubman left again. What do you mean again? Catharsis. Okay. Okay, so this is all three. Cassie wrote this one. Blend the freedom plus the first protest of thought. Okay. Let's go!
There's something in this world that's truly yourself. Taking every step, looking knowledge of wealth. Putting heart and soul back on the shelf. The only thing affected is your conscience and health.
Well, now we're so genuinely coming in or out of this account.
Consuming your day.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is oh Jesus, if this will be banned or not. What are these? What the actual? The moment you opened the dock, the malicious code injection was detected in Orwell. 47 attack warnings and tail cannon. What the hell? Okay. So what more is there? Gigs. Oh yeah. No, not this one. This one. Hello. Hi Cass, what happened yesterday? Juliet, this is Joseph on Cassandra's account. Oh, sorry. Hi, Joseph. Didn't know you had access to Cassie's account. Come on. Nice to finally talk to you. You too, Juliet. Not too common in a relationship, is it? Julia, have you seen Cassandra since yesterday evening? Heard from her at all? I spoke to her last night via chat. She seemed quite upset about the whole Freedom Plaza thing and something else she wouldn't talk about. Then there was someone at her door, so she went to answer it and never came back. I assumed it was you. We were supposed to meet for dinner, but I had an unexpected meeting with the client. She wasn't exactly happy about the change of plans. She quit the chat and that was it. I haven't heard from her since. In that case, I think she's probably at home stewing away. Well, I just tried that. She did give me the key to her flat 2 months ago, but no Cassie. Also, her PC was still on. I guess calling her didn't work either. Try, no answer. Damn, I hate myself right now. Did you set your number to private? Otherwise, she's probably just avoiding you. Private is my default setting. After all, I am a lawyer. Not her. It's not her. Haha, Cassie told me you were funny. I think you shouldn't worry too much. It's probably nothing. When Cassie's mad, she usually ghosts and wanders around the city. She'll be back in no time. Yeah, she does get a bit fiery at times. We had an argument once and, well, guess what happened? See, this is why I wanted to talk to you. I feel like sometimes you know her better than I do, and I'm her goddamn boyfriend. I doubt that somehow. I mean, you two were in this dog group together, right? You both went to the Freedom Plaza protest. And so I thought maybe you'd know other places that could be important for her, or two of you, where she could be at. Joseph, I'm sorry. Freedom Plaza was organized by Thought, yeah, but Harrison did all the planning for it. I don't know much else. Oh, I see. I wish I could help, but I honestly don't have a clue. Well, thank you anyway, Julia. Don't mention it. I text you when she turns up, or if I get an idea. So either Harrison planned it. Harrison did all the planning for it. We'll definitely come to Freedom Plaza demo. I just have to get to know Julie, especially since she is the one organizing this. I just have to get to know Julie, especially since I don't know. I don't know if she's just like pushing all the blame to Harrison, but in fact she planned it, or did just Cassie not know this? Or like got mistaken, or I don't know. I just have to get to know Julie. I'm inclined to put in the other one and not this one, because I just have to get to know Juliet. So she doesn't know her, but she knows that Juliet will organize this. You know what? I'll do this one. I'm really not sure if this will be the right one or not. But let's try this one. He planned this protest that went completely Avery. Doesn't sound like very good planning to me. Or maybe it didn't go Avery at all. Maybe it went down exactly as he had in mind. I don't know. So that Freedom Plaza demonstration was one of Thought's protests. Not immensely surprising. One down, 2 more protest locations to go. Okay. I think... Okay. Every single one. Fuck. Okay, so, alright. This is where I take a break until tomorrow. Log out. Yes. It's good that it remembers exactly where I left off. That's cool. Alright. So far, I really like this game. It's really immersive, even though it's not the camera action kind of thing I thought it would be. But yeah, I do enjoy it. I do need to be more cautious though with the useless information. I shouldn't just drop in that her favorite color is red. I don't know. One thing I gotta mention that kind of bugs me is that there are the conflicting informations, but like I said it before, like twice already, that with some conflicting informations, it's like both can be true. Like, yeah, he can feel remorseful about it, but he can also be angry about it. So both can be true, and I can really not decide which feeling is stronger, or like in this case, what I just did with Juliet and Harrison, like there's no, unless there was something in one of the comments that I didn't read, but if not, then like there is nothing in those few sentences to suggest if one of them was actually the one who planned the protest, or if one of them was actually definitely not the one who planned the protest. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I just have to read like literally every single one of the lines or not. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. I will continue to play this game tomorrow, hopefully, if I get up in time. I can do a little session before work and try to unfold this case even further. So yeah, thanks for watching and see you when I see you. Take care. Bye bye.